Like if you found the video valuable. In a remote valley nestled between silver-leafed mountains, there existed a place that defied the rules of time, the Quantum Orchard. Rumors swirled in academic circles, fringe forums, and covert scientific logs, a grove of trees that aged both backward and forward, bearing fruit from futures yet to happen. Dr. Ayla Sarin had spent years trying to validate its existence. A quantum botanist exiled from the academic world after a failed experiment left her research in ruins, she'd staked her credibility and sanity on the orchard's legend. When a weathered map arrived anonymously at her door, marked only with the equation for time symmetry, Ayla knew it was real. She traveled alone to the coordinates deep within the Andean ranges. After days of trekking, Ayla found the valley, bathed in twilight even at noon. The trees were like none she'd ever seen, bark that shimmered like mercury, leaves that whispered in languages of pure math. Each tree pulsed slightly, as if syncing with her heartbeat. She ran her scanner across a low-hanging fruit. The data was nonsensical. The fruit existed simultaneously in a ripe state, a rotten state, and as a flower bud. It was a living embodiment of quantum superposition. Ayla picked the fruit. Suddenly, memories that weren't hers flooded her mind. She saw wars yet to come, her own funeral, the birth of her great-grandchild, and the destruction of the orchard by machines bearing her name. She collapsed. When she awoke, time around her had fractured. She could hear a version of herself crying nearby, another laughing, another speaking with someone unseen. The fruit had linked her to every version of herself that could have been, or ever would be. Ayla knew this was why the orchard existed, not to be studied, but to be chosen by. And it had chosen her. She understood. To preserve time's balance, one version of her must stay, permanently entangled with the grove, while the others continued. Sacrifice wasn't just a cost. It was a stabilizer. Ayla sat beneath the central tree. As she merged with it, her body became part of the root system, her thoughts stretching across centuries. In labs across Earth, instruments buzzed to life. Ayla's name appeared on quantum screens, flashing. Connection established, quantum stabilization in progress. But only one version of her ever remembered why.